Good morning, all. Today is, for me and only me, a villa day. It's currently, I think it's about 10 a.m. I had a bit of a lie-in. I say lie-in, I was up at like 8. I had like a little clear up of the villa, as well as like all our stuff. So the Lows, so Kirsty, Steve, Jaden, and Jake, they've gone to Islands of Adventure today. My parents are still in Nashville, and my brother and Luke have gone to Typhoon Lagoon. It's included in our ticket, so they were like, we might as well use it. I'm not a big fan of water parks, I'm completely honest. I've done Typhoon Lagoon a couple times as well. So it's one of those I didn't really feel like I was missing out. I kind of wanted to just chill at the villa and do nothing because we have a really, really long day at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. We have the keys to the Kingdom tour and we're like staying for the fireworks, so it's like a full on day tomorrow. We're leaving here at like 6:30 in the morning and we're not going to get back much before 11:12. So a long day at the parks. Today I'm just chilling on my own, which also is really nice. I've never had like a villa day on my own. Obviously my parents are always here, or Rio's always here, or someone's always here, so it's quite nice that I've got the day to myself. Like I said, I've just done some tidying up, sorting a bit of the villa out. It was looking a little bit dire. I'm gonna go do some Pilates. Might do it by the pool. We have a west-facing villa, so the sun gets to us at about 10:30, 11, and then it stays literally until sunset. A lot of people, I don't know, it's just something really important to our family, like where our villa's placed, how much sun they get. Some people obviously just won't care, but we always go south or west-facing. Me and my mum prefer west-facing because you get the sun later in the day, whereas my dad prefers south-facing because you get it earlier on in the day. I guess it really depends. My tummy is rumbling. I've not eaten anything yet, which is really weird for me. I'm normally such a eat breakfast really early kind of girl, but I've just been doing other stuff. Yeah, I might go do Pilates on the pool side. However, there is like a pool maintenance guy there right now. He's just like doing all the levels and things, so I'm gonna have to wait. I have to put quite a few towels down as well because it's quite hard, but I just don't really like doing it inside. Do a lot of Pilates, and then I'm probably just gonna sit in the sun and read all day. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the villa now because I've not shown you guys that yet, and also we're using these vlogs as like our home video this year. My mum always used to film it on her camcorder and it was really old. It was about 10 years old. She's always done it like that. So I said, well, I'll vlog this year and that can be our home videos. And she likes to have a tour of the villa. So I'm going to show you, by the time you're watching this, it's going to be like weeks and weeks and weeks after. So I can tell you where we're staying and everything. So yeah, I'm in my pajamas. So please bear with me. So we are staying in Bella Vida. We have stayed here twice before. We have stayed literally 2 doors down in 2018, and then we've also stayed on the lake just opposite. So we can literally see the villa and the pool that we stayed in last year from the front door. When we stayed here in 2018, the lake opposite us wasn't even built. I've got a video of my nan outside the front of our villa, and it was just all trees and wildlife, nothing had been built there yet. So it's really weird now staying 2 doors down and being able to see villas and everything. So it's a bit crazy. So we'll show you from the front door. So as you come in, this is like the entranceway. We have, I say all our shoes, that's like the only pair that's mine there. Everyone's shoes. And as you come on in, just to the right, I've not actually been in here in a hot minute. Hello. It's a little I say games room really lightly. There's not much going on. There's a pool table, which the boys use quite a lot. There's some cute little posters. This is literally where we store all the golf clubs, spare luggage, etc. So front door, here is mine and Luke's room. So we are downstairs this time. So double bed, lots and lots of storage, just all our rubbish on top. I still need to sort through this, but a lot of this stuff is stuff that just doesn't have a home. Like we've got like our passports, but also like our Epcot food and wine stuff and oil, laptops, etc. This is just all our stuff that goes in Luke's bag. He's just taken this out like 10 minutes ago before he left Typhoon Lagoon because he didn't want to take any of that with him. Double bed. This is all my shopping I've done so far. And then there's like loads of storage in here. This is like where a lot of our stuff is hung up. Shoes. This is where all our shoes are. So, and our luggage, bags, etc. And then back out here, we've got our bathroom, which you've seen quite a few times already. All our stuff. We've got like a bath and everything. And then this is just more storage, not much in there. And then the living area is really big. There is 9 of us, but this is perfect. I've had a nice clear up of this because it was a little bit crazy. Nice big kitchen area and dining area and living area. We've been sat on these sofas editing. So, and then our pool area. The pool guy was out here, but I'm gonna just go out here. So yeah, our pool area, real nice big pool area. Last year it was a little smaller, but the boys been playing poker here for the past 2 weeks. Lounges. I actually bought 2 extra lounges, and they dropped off 2 more because there was only 2 lounges here, and for 9 of us it's not really ideal, but we emailed them and they got us some more, so thank you, Upstay. And then we bought 2 as well just to take to the beach. We're going to the beach in 2 days, and I have to have a lounger. I can't sit on sand. I hate sand. So now I'm going to come in here. So I'm not going to show you everyone's rooms individually because that's literally invading their privacy. But this is the master bedroom in here. It's Stephen Kersey's room this year. But then we head on upstairs, and this is our like upstairs lounge area. Huge projector screen. We had this last year as well, which was really great. The boys bought their Fire Stick from home, so we can watch like football, F1, whatever's going on. We can still watch TV. And then here's our view of the lake. And then if we come down here, laundry. This is my parents' room. Again, not going to go into detail. My parents' bathroom and Rio's bathroom. Rio's room, which is a mess. I will invade his privacy because he's messy. That is Jaden's room, I think. And then this is Jake's room. But yeah, it's a nice big space for 9 of us. Downstairs is literally identical to last year's. The layout was exactly the same with the master bedroom being there and the downstairs bedroom being there. Exactly the same. So when we got here, we were all just like, it doesn't feel like a separate holiday because we felt like we were in the same place. Upstairs, the layout's slightly different, but the bedrooms are the same size. But yeah, we are staying in a villa in Bella Vida. Like I said, we've stayed there before. We are staying with a company called Upstay. We stayed with them last year. I believe, did we stay with them the year before that as well? We've used them a couple of times and they've always been really great. A real good company to hire a villa off of. They've got a huge range of villas online. I think in other resorts, not just here. This is not sponsored by them. I wish it was, because we are looking at coming back next year with our friends. Not with my family, with our friends Josh and Ferrari. And we have looked at quite a few upstay villas already just because they're really nice. We know the company's reliable. And we like this area of Kissimmee. We always stay down the 192, down Bella Vida or Lake Berkeley or Cumbrian Lakes or whatever we are down there. We are normally in one of those areas, like Poinciana Boulevard, all around there. So it's a nice area that we know really well. Luke's been getting used to this area because he's going to be driving over here next year. So it's, like I said, it's a real nice area. The villas are really nice. I'm really scared the poor guy's just going to walk back through and I'm stood here. But let me show you the lake, actually. We always like to stay on a lake, so we've got like a nice view in the morning. There's obviously this netting around the pool, which we like because it means no wildlife can get in. Mum has a massive fear of snakes, so it's a must for us. Also, there's alligators in the lake. We do get the odd lizard creeping in through the net, but we're not worried about. They're like tiny. But yeah, this is the villa. It's really nice. And yeah, we'd stay here again. We stayed 2 doors down, 2018, and like I said, across the road last year. We really like this resort. It's a really nice resort, and it's not too loud. We're quite far away from the clubhouse, even though the clubhouse is always quiet. Because everyone does have their own pool, but we're not like, we haven't had too much noise or anything, which is really great. So that's the villa. So something I've been doing for breakfast every morning, I haven't actually the past 2 because we don't have any eggs, is scrambled eggs with Eggos. Eggos are like my favourite thing to eat over here for breakfast. I get the home style ones. We also have some chocolate chip ones that Jake eats, but I eat the home style, and I'll be so real, I do my scrambled egg in the microwave. So I just do 2 scrambled eggs. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. We don't have a dishwasher in the flat, so... This is clean. Wait, this might be clean. I don't know if that's clean or not. You really can't tell. No. So totally not clean. We don't have a dishwasher in the flat. And this one literally pings open. Oh my god, my waffle. Then I get some pepper on top of my eggs. Now wait for the waffles to be done. Take my knife and fork over. I'm gonna go get this outside. So here is my breakfast, the eggs and an Eggo with some just like Walmart original syrup. I love eating outside. It's especially when that is my view. Yeah, lead the life. So yeah, eggs and some waffles. I'm excited for a day to chill. I don't really have to do anything. I'll do Pilates in a minute once this has gone down. Yeah.
Good job. Hopefully you felt that through the left glute. I know I did. Let's prop ourselves up now and sweep the left leg around, coming into a cross-legged position. On your inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, and exhale, twist over to the left.
Perks of having your own pool. Jumping straight in after a workout. Like I said, no one else is here today. It's just me, so I'm gonna do some sunbathing. It's a little bit overcast right now over there, but there's blue sky behind it. I'm gonna do some sunbathing. I'm gonna read my book. I love reading in a ring or like a little hammock because it keeps me cool. I can still like tan. If I just sit in the sun, I will just fall asleep. There's a lizard right there. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do a few laps and then read my book. I've just finished The Intruder by Frida McFadden, and now I'm reading, what's it called? The Good Samaritan by John Mars. I love John Mars. I read Keep It in the Family when I was in Tunisia, so nice like holiday thriller. I'm not a big like romance girly. I love a thriller and a fantasy, so yeah. I actually, when I think of holiday reading, I think of ACOTAR because I started reading ACOTAR when I came here in 2023, so we are really close to Kissimmee Airport, so we have a lot of like little planes flying around. My parents are literally flying right now home from Nashville. They just rang me at the airport. They'll be home, I think they land at 1:40 our time, so I think they take off in like 20 minutes or so because it's still 11:30. Oh no. Yeah, it's like 2 hours. So yeah, I will see you shortly. I think we're going to Olive Garden for dinner tonight. The other family went last night and this was our plan to go tonight, so I hope that's the plan because I love Olive Garden. So I just have some berries in a bowl as a little snack. It is so beautiful outside. I've just been chilling, reading my Kindle. Had a bit of a doom scroll. I actually called my grandparents back home, and yeah, my parents should be home in like an hour and a half or so. I think they land at like 1:30. So yeah, little snack. So we are now at Texas Roadhouse. Mum and Dad are home from Nashville. Going out for some dinner. We've come right down the other end of the 192 to where we're staying, so this better be good. I'm so incredibly hungry. I had those berries and a breadstick from Olive Garden for lunch, so I'm ravenous. I did the tour of the villa today. You'll be happy to know.
I think you didn't video Rhea's bedroom.
No, I didn't film it. I didn't film anyone's bedrooms apart from ours. So we got rolls when we came in. Luke is now playing games. What did you order?
Huh?
What did you order?
16-ounce sirloin, mash and fries, and pictures of your mac and cheese.
I ordered a 6-ounce sirloin with mash and mac and cheese.
What did you order? I had 12-ounce New York strip with mash and chips.
Nice. So I've got the 6-ounce steak with mash and mac and cheese, the New York strip.
It's not a New York strip.
What is it?
16-ounce sirloin.
Sirloin. What did you get, Dad?
Sirloin, mash. Lovely.
Sirloin. What did you get, Mum? What did you get?
Put my steak next to yours. Just gotta take a picture of that. Take them both.
The like cactus onion thing and a New York strip. You got the New York strip. Looks pretty good. This, I've just tried this. It is incredible. We are going to Old Town on Saturday night.
That was our man for the night.
Mum is showing everyone the videos and pictures from the trip to Nashville, and now we're going home. I'm so tired. I'm ready to crash. We have keys to the kingdom tomorrow morning, so we have to leave the villa at 6:30. That is crazy. So I'm going straight to bed because it is already 8:15. Luke's just had some feedback from his friend in regards to our travel day vlog, which went live 2 days ago. So a lot of our friends have watched it, which is really nice. And they said that Luke needs to be more enthusiastic. So apologies if for the last week he hasn't been. He needs to buck up, basically. Yeah. We're heading to bed now. It is, what time is it?
20 to 9.
20 to 9. We are leaving here at 6:30 tomorrow morning for the Keys to the Kingdom tour. Our tour's at 8, so we have to be at Magic Kingdom at 7:45. So like by the time you get to the transportation centre, you want to be at the transportation centre for like 7:15 by the time like you've got on a ferry or got on a monorail. I think the first ferry, I read somewhere at 7:19, but that doesn't seem early enough, but I'm not too sure. So we're leaving at 6:30. Including traffic, it takes about half an hour, 25 minutes to get to the transportation and ticket centre, just because of where it is in Disney. It is quite literally the furthest point. But yeah, we've got Keys to Kingdom tomorrow. Luke's playing golf while we do that. My brother's just going to go on the parks on his own. He's quite looking forward to just having a bit of independence. And then we're going to meet up with him when we finish. I think it's at 1. I think we get lunch. I'm not too sure how much or how long the vlog will be because we're not allowed cameras or anything on the tour for obvious reasons. But then we are staying in Magic Kingdom until close. So it's going to be a really, really long day. And I'm going to need caffeine and a lot of energy. I've just been really tired this trip. I've never had like tiredness like this on a Disney trip. I just can't, like, no matter how much I'm sleeping. And I'm not sleeping loads if I'm honest. I'm still waking up during the night. And like I'm waking up, this morning I woke up at 8 and I probably could have stayed asleep, but I woke up because I knew Luke and Rhea were going to the Typhoon Lagoon and that they needed to get up. We don't really have a morning now to lie in until like Saturday because tomorrow's Wednesday, we've got Keys to the Kingdom. Thursday, we're going to the beach for Kirsty's birthday. We could probably lie in then, it depends what time she wants to go. Friday is Hollywood Studios, then Saturday be a lie-in. So we've got a few crazy days, so I'm going to go get some sleep now. But we will see you real soon.